Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Which way are we going? That way. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Oh, it's a chilly one. It is a chilly one. We've got a little smattering of snow where I am. It's a very cold day and a cold wind, but it doesn't matter. We are alive, right? If you're watching this, you are alive. Happy Monday, Monday the 8th of February, 2021. February's like first week of February. Boom, done. Done already. So if you are jumping on with me this morning, good morning, happy Monday. Let me know how you're doing this morning. How is your mojo levels? Check yourself from 0 to 10. How are you? That inner spark, you emotionally, mentally, physically, how are you feeling today? I hope you're feeling good. Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear how you're doing and if you checked in with yourself and if I can help you in any way. Good morning, Jess. How are you doing this morning? Boom. Boom. Good morning. Good morning. How's your mojo this morning? I hope it's good. I hope it's really good. And if not, then, take the responsibility and do something to lift your energy. Run, walk, move, read something, listen to something. Focus on the here and the now rather than thinking way ahead. Because I know a few people are feeling a bit overwhelmed at the moment with the way the world is, with this bloody pandemic still around us. Anyone got snow? Because I got a little bit of snow. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that, but I opened the door and I'm like, oh. And I had checked the weather because it's bloody cold this week, right? Apparently, I think Tuesday into Wednesday it's going to feel like -11. What? Oh my gosh. -11. Anyway, let me know how you are this morning. How is your mojo? I wanted to talk to you about handling stuff, that you can handle anything. I think I put in the title for Mojo Mindset Monday. Triple M. This is the Monday Triple M. We just call it the Triple M session. And I don't know if you've ever read the book Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. Great book. I don't know how old it is. It's been around for ages, forever. I don't know if it was one of the early personal development books that I read. It's a great book if you haven't read it. If you're it's definitely one you need to read. It's by Susan Jeffers. Jess is saying, I have snow in London too, settled and still falling. Ooh, yeah. I don't think it's going to be heavy. My friend sent me a picture. She's in Lincolnshire where I was, and they got way more than we've got. Snow's all right, but it's not all right when you got to go somewhere. Snow's all right if you're on a skiing holiday or that you're home and you can make snowman and you've got nothing else to do. But snow is not all right when you have to go anywhere. And to be honest, none of us are going very far at the moment. But yeah, that's my opinion on snow. And never eat yellow snow. That's the other thing I'd say. So you can handle anything. That's what I wanted to say to you today. And I know, because I had a message from someone and a conversation with somebody about fear and procrastinating and not doing the things that we should be doing. Well, not should be doing. I hate should. Wrong word. But not, we've got things to do, but fear stops us, right? Fear of success, fear of failure, fear of judgment. All of those things stop us stepping up and stepping in. But the truth is, and it says this in the Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. If you knew you could handle anything that came your way, what would you possibly have to fear? If you knew you could handle anything that came your way, what would you possibly have to fear? And the thing is, you have handled 100% of everything that's come your way. Like, you are here, you are a success, you have got through, you have managed, you've got through everything that's been thrown at your feet to this point. So you know that you can handle anything already. So you have nothing to fear. You can handle it. You are a success. 100% of everything. Look at you now. You're here, right? Everything that's gone before you've handled, you've coped with, you've got through, and you are here. So if you knew you could handle anything that came your way, what would you possibly have to fear? If you knew you could handle anything, what would you possibly have to fear? And you can, and that's the thing, you can handle it because you've handled everything to this point in your life. So don't let fear get in the way. I get it, fear is, Horrible, right? It's horrible. It's horrible, and it keeps us trapped, and we procrastinate and we put off and we put off. Procrastination is just a stress reliever. We stop doing things. Like if we got something hard to do or fearful to do, then we procrastinate, which means we push it to one side. We don't do it because it's causing us too much stress to think about even trying to do it or stepping into it. So we procrastinate. So procrastination is just a stress reliever. But you can handle it and you can do it because you've done it to this point, that everything that you've been through, you have managed to get through. Everything you've been through, you've managed to get through. Ooh, like that one. Hashtag that one. Everything you've been through, you've managed to get through. So that is my message to you. So, you have nothing to fear, because you've handled everything. I hope that makes sense. It's a really short message this morning. I'm jumping on Clubhouse at 9 o'clock. If you want to join me there, please jump over to Clubhouse if you're a Clubhouse member. I do an open chat at 9 o'clock, the Real Life Club. And it's just open conversation about life. If you can share anything you want, good, bad, the ugly, positive, negative. And sometimes I pose a question. I don't know, maybe I'm going to pose a question this morning. I haven't thought of it yet, but I will when I get there. Hey, Donna, good morning. Nice to see you here. Thank you for being here. I don't know what you're thanking me for, but thank you. Thank you for being here. The thanks is all mine. I appreciate you being here and listening to my ramblings. Jess, I like the reminder about manage to get through. Yeah, see, everything you've been through, you've managed to get through, right? 100%. You're here. You managed it. Maybe you didn't manage it as well as you would have liked. Maybe it didn't go as well as you would have liked. Maybe it was difficult or whatever, but you handled it. You handled it. That's the main thing. You got through it. And that's a really good message to give to yourself that, hey, you know what? I fucking got through this. I got through everything, 100% of everything. So this thing that I'm fearful of, that I'm scared about, that I'm procrastinating on, I need to just lean into that. Because I can handle it, because I've handled everything that's gone before. So be brave, be bold, step into the fear and just do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway, right? It's a great book by Susan Jeffers. So if you haven't read it, I just highly recommend you read it. It's just such a good book. But the first thing you need to do before that today anyway is to think about your mojo. Where are you on the scale of 0 to 10 with the mojo? How are you feeling? Mojo is your inner spark, that thing that lights you up, that thing that makes you, that internal flame. So check in with yourself emotionally, mentally, and physically. How are you feeling? I'm probably like an 8.2. Already, I've been up since 5 o'clock. I've had a few conversations in that time already. And obviously I love doing these lives. I love going over on Clubhouse. So that's going to, I think, raise me up a few notches. I'm recording a couple of podcasts today. I'm coaching today. It's a good day to be alive. It really is. It's a non-refundable day. Go out and make the most of it. It's the only one you got. All the others are gone. They're all a lesson, and they're reference for you that you've handled everything to this point, and we don't know if we're going to make it to tomorrow. Today is non-refundable. The thing is, you can't get to the end of your life. We're all going the same place, right? We're all going home. Home is death, dying. We are all going there. We're all going home, right? You can't get to the end and look back and go, can I go back? Can I go back and just do that bit again? Because I didn't do that. I wish I'd have done that. I wish I'd done that. I wish I'd been more me. I wish I'd really shown the world who I really was. You can't do that. But you can do today. You can stop today and go, actually, yesterday, reflect on yesterday, last week. How have you shown up in the world? Have you shown up as the real you? Have you used your real voice? Have you shown the world your uniqueness, your craziness, that inner bit, that mojo that we all really, that lights us up? Share more of that with the world, because you are not going to get another chance when you get to the end and drop off and you think, hey, I want to do that again. You don't get to do it again. Now is your time to shine. Donna, yes, those tummy turners are fuel to deal with difficulties. Yeah, they are, right? And being fearful or scared, whatever word you want to use, there's a really fine line between that and excitement, right? Fear and excitement, fear and excitement. It's like me with speaking, right? And I'm getting better at it. Is that I get really nervous. I do get really nervous, and but I absolutely love it. And so when I start speaking and I get on a roll, I get really excited. So those two are so close. There's such a fine line between fear and excitement, between nervousness and excitement. And I only have to cross that line a little bit and take the leap and get up on stage, and boom, the nerves, and then I get excited. They're so closely related. So it's telling you something. All that tummy and what you're feeling in your heart or in your body, it's like, yeah, this is so close to something amazing. So lean into it. You've handled it before. You can handle it again. You've handled everything. And that's my message for you today. Be bold, be you, and remind yourself that you've handled everything you've been through to this point, so you can handle what's to come. So lean into it. And just feel the fear and do it the fuck anyway. Right, I'm going to take Dory for a walk while I do my clubhouse. So me and Dory's here. Let you say hello, Dory. There's Dory. She's cuddling up with her favourite toy on the sofa. All right, Dory. She's still not happy because she's had a major haircut. And it's bloody freezing out. Good morning, Facebook user. Needed to hear this morning. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I don't know who you are. Please let me know your name before I jump off. I'd love to know who you are. There is a link that you can click in StreamYard that allows them to share your name and your profile picture, which I'd love to know. Is it Jenny? Don't know. So please, if you can let me know, I'd love to know. Donna is saying, hi, Dory, enjoy your walk, Sam. Yeah, I will. Off for a minimum of 3K, because over in my Facebook group, It Starts With You, where this video is also being broadcast, we've been doing the 3K everyday challenge. We did it for the whole of January, which was amazing. And we've carried it on. We're nuts. We've carried it on 3K every day. So you walk, run, jog, swim, cycle, play football, and do your 3K, however you want to do it. It's just 3K every day for the mindset. And it's been a great challenge. So I've done a workout already, but I want to walk 3K with my little pooch. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, 3K a day, every day. Morning, Emily. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate you being here. Kenny, good morning. I love your positivity. It's infectious. Have a great day. You too, my friend. You too. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you being here. I'm going over on Clubhouse in 15 minutes for the Real Life Club. I'll be there till 10:30. So, if you're on Clubhouse, come and join me. I'd love to have you as part of the conversation. It's so much nicer because Clubhouse is all audio, so we get to have a conversation. I bring people up on stage and we chat about life and what's going on. And sometimes Friday, emotional. And then we laugh 1 minute, we had some tears. You just never know. It's pretty random, but it's real life. It's real life talk. And that's what it's all about, right? Sharing our experiences. You never know, it might just help someone else, and it will probably definitely help you to share. Good morning, Facebook user. Please click the link above so I can see who you are. What's your name? I don't know what's going on with StreamYard, and it's not sharing people's names and bloody, what's the word? Pictures. So if you just jumped on, you might miss today. I was talking about you can handle anything, because we fear that we can't handle anything. And a client of mine message was struggling and fearful, which I'll get a lot of those kind of messages, to be honest with you. We all feel like that, right? We're fearful that we can't handle the things that we need to do, or something that we, for our business, for ourselves, or whatever. But the thing is, and I want to remind you of, is that you've handled everything to this point. Everything that's happened in your life, you've handled 100% of it. You are here, you've handled it, you've been through it. So remind yourself of that. And there's a quote in the book, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway, which says, if you knew you could handle anything that came your way, what would you possibly have to fear? Nothing. That's what you'd have to fear. Nothing. And the reference point is you've already handled everything. You might not have liked it. You might not have wanted to do it. Some things might not have gone as well as planned, but you handled it. You handled it. Remind yourself of that if there's something difficult that you've got to do, if there's something that you're not leaning into, that you will handle it because you've handled everything else. And I bet you've been through some shit, right? You've had some tough times, right? Of course you have, but you've made it through. Good morning. Another Facebook user, or is that the one I just put up? It is. Right, I've got to go. I've got to get my coat on, go for a 3K walk while doing a clubhouse. See you over there in 15 minutes, 10 minutes time or whatever. Have yourself an amazing day. Remember, it starts with you.